short on money at the time because he's got all that power.
You monster!
Whoa, hey Usagi, relax. I'm not a real wolf. If we're gonna make you, we're gonna need a little bit more space. I have too many pops, for real. Seriously. Well, it's that time again. I'm making another Funko Pop custom. Let's get right into it and find out who it is! Miyamoto Usagi is from the comic book Usagi Yojimbo, or Rabbit Bodyguard. Its first publication was in November 1st, 1984, in Albedo Anthropomorphics, created by Stan Sakai. It was about a skilled swordsman rabbit, based off of an actual famous swordsman Miyamoto Musashi, whose stories claim that he won 61-0 in duels in the late 1500s of Japan. He was known as the Sword Saint and took dueling very seriously, to the point of refusing to even wash himself in danger of being unarmed. Usagi Yojimbo is a comic that is about the anthropomorphic rabbit named Miyamoto Usagi. Some of his rise in popularity came from another group of comic book heroes based off of 4 brothers named after Renaissance artists. That's right, the Street Sharks. One of the crossover comic books was Usagi Yojimbo's issue number 10, called The Crossing. It was based around a story that was told to children about Usagi Yojimbo and how he was trying to get across a river. Usagi Yojimbo came across a cloaked priest, which Usagi demanded the priest take him across a river. Halfway across the river, the priest dived down. When they both got to the other end of the river, the priest had revealed himself as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle known as Leonardo. The 4 Turtle Brothers and Rabbit Bodyguard had first teamed up in Turtle Soup No. 1, a collection of stories from TMNT. From then, the collaboration between Stan Sakai, the creator of Usagi Yojimbo, and the 2 creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman, just clicked. They had a connection instantly. And for 30 years, Miyamoto Usagi has been a team-up, or a crossover character that has joined the Ninja Turtles on multiple occasions. As of 2021, Netflix has announced the show Samurai Rabbit, The Usagi Chronicles. Unfortunately, Netflix has yet to release a date for when this show comes out. So this is the Funko Pop that we're doing today. I'm really excited about this. This is a character that I've always loved in Ninja Turtles. I've always been a Ninja Turtles fan. So what was really interesting to me when I decided to do this project was that when I was a kid, I didn't know that Usagi Miyamoto was a separate character. I thought he was a Turtles person. Like, I thought he was a Turtles character. So the first thing we want to start off with is a pot of water, like so. We're going to use that, and we're also going to use the 2 pops we're going to use to make him, which is Bugs Bunny and Musashi from Westworld. I don't know, I don't watch it. Anyway, we have this nice little hot tub we got going on for them. What we're going to do is make sure we can put them in so that way they can get a little softened up. So that way we can have them be able to be formed better to our will. And actually, shout out to Abernathy Customs, because he is a very big pop custom guy. He taught me that this is the easiest way to get them apart, to make sure you can make your own thing and get the, I guess the glue to soften, I'm assuming, is what it makes it easier. And plus the vinyl, when it's hot, it just gets a lot easier to move and kind of form to how you want it. So we're going to let them sit in there and just kind of relax for a little bit. And, you know, enjoy themselves. And, you know, maybe press Bugs Bunny in and then drown him a little bit. Just kind of, you know, give him a little drowning, because sometimes you just need that. And so, yeah, so that's kind of the concept of what we're going to start off with. So it's been a couple minutes on a low setting and just kind of letting them cook. And you could tell right now, like you can see, they're kind of getting loose and kind of flimsy. So we're going to put them down, and that should be good enough to pull off their parts and just make it easier to kind of, you know, once they dry, they'll be able to pull off the heads and make it easier. And then, after that, you know, if you want, while it's on, you could just make some noodles. Why not? These are the 2 parts that I wanted from the Pops. I'm going to just show it in fast motion because I know you guys don't want to see the whole thing. But this is me painting them up so that way you can see how I kind of did it in a kind of fast, roundabout way. And then we'll show you the finished product because, you know, I don't want to have you sit here all day and watch me. Because it's just painting and it's boring, and you know, I mean, it's kind of, what's it called? cathartic. I enjoy it. It's very enjoyable. It's enjoyable at times. I have fun. It's like meditation. You ever try meditation? Meditation's fun. You kind of just sit there, and the concept is to have nothing in your brain and kind of just keep pushing stuff out as it comes to your brain. And, you know, it's like painting. I think that's why I like it. And what were we talking about? Oh, I'm painting. Yeah, so that's the concept of we'll just speed it up and, I don't know, just listen to some music. God, it must be enjoyable to look at this and not think about how fat I am. You guys are probably paying attention to the rabbit and me making the custom, but all I can see is my gut. Oh, God. I need to join a gym again. To be honest, one of the hardest parts of making this guy was that the feet were just his white feet, and then I had to make fake sandals for him. So those lines that are drawn on his sandals were actually just lines that I drew. So it was just so difficult to try to make sure it was a straight line and they looked together and they looked like actual sandals. And it was kind of frustrating, but it definitely came out really well. I just remember the sandals being so frustrating. So there you have it, Miyamoto Usagi. I painted white over his eyes so it looked like he had kind of like a angry or kind of like attitude look to him. All in all, I think this came out really well. I had metallic paint for the blue to make his armor really kind of look metallic. I also enjoyed a lot of the red accents I did for his armor just because it looked very kind of, it standed out more, I think. But I think he came out really nice, and so yeah, here's some shots of it. I'll also show you, don't look at that, I'll also show you some of the paints that I used for that, which is, this is pretty much the palette I had for his whole outfit. So that was my custom Funko Pop of Miyamoto Usagi from Usagi Yojimbo. Don't forget to like, and definitely don't forget to subscribe, because if you like these, I'm going to be doing more very soon in the future. I'm very excited for my plan for Funko Customs. I've made out a whole kind of blueprint, so hopefully you stick with it and watch these, because they're very interesting and fun for me to make, and I just enjoy making the customs, you know? That's it, and thanks for watching. And just fix it so that way we can paint his head separately and make sure that everything... Back in 2016, there was a run of Iron Mans that